Hey, what's up, you guys? How's it going? I hope you guys are having a blessed day so far. Today, my goal is to expand on what I was saying yesterday because I know it was a little bit dodgy and I want to break it down really clearly because this is what I'm passionate about. And I mean, if you don't resonate, that's fine. You know, you could stop watching me or whatever, do whatever you gotta do. But I just want everyone to understand how we all have these different dimensions in our character. So I'm going to go back to my birth chart and I'm going to do my description way better this time. Hopefully you guys get something out of it. I know last time it felt like a rant, so I wrote some stuff out so you guys can understand better. Thank you guys for giving me an opportunity to talk about this stuff. Man, I hope you guys enjoy astrology as much as I do. And here we go. So we're obviously going to start with, we're not going to use rising yet. Rising is going to be in Mars, okay? So first is Sun. Sun, my Sun is Scorpio. My fifth house is not Scorpio, all right? My fifth house is what, Antoine? My fifth house is Libra. So I have a tendency to want others to understand me. But I'm also going really deep. So I don't expect many to understand me, but I want them to. And I care about that. That's where my heart is. I want understanding. I want understanding relationships. I don't fall for the little stuff like, oh, if you're really nice to me one day, you can't be nice to me the next if you're rude to me the last day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fall for that kind of stuff because of the Libra in me. Fourth house. My moon. Moon is ruled by fourth house, guys. I'm not going to describe all the planets, the astrology signs associated with them because they're evident. The moon is fourth house, the sun is fifth house, okay? That's it. Okay, so my moon is fourth. My moon and the fourth house, which is ruled by the moon. My moon is Leo, my fourth house is in Virgo. So I'm just trying to break everything down bit by boring bit. I know it gets annoying and boring, but you got to do it sometimes. That's how life treats you. You know, life is not actually for playing, it's for learning. If someone else told you otherwise, you know they're probably wrong. Will Smith even said that. He said that life is for learning. It is not a playground. We don't play here. If you really want to enjoy life, go through some struggle, because that's the only way you're going to really enjoy it. Because you're supposed to be learning here. You're not supposed to be playing games. I have to say that because I'm really passionate about learning, right? Moon, mind, okay? Mercury. My Mercury is in Libra. I happen to have a lot of Libra apparently in my birth chart. I have an extra Libra in my sun now. I didn't even know about that. So grateful I'm doing this with you guys. So now I know more about me. So my Libra Mercury, and then my third house. This is where it gets a little complicated, guys, because Mercury has two rulers, remember? Mercury has the ruler of Virgo and also the ruler of Gemini. So there's two rulers. My Mercury, this is where I'm going to describe some different stuff for you guys to understand better. My third house, okay? My third house is in Leo, right? And Leo, third house. Third house is Gemini energy. Gemini is the talker. So how do I talk? Very prideful. I communicate through my pride. Yes. Subscribe, please. Click the subscribe button, guys. Next, sixth house. Sixth house is ruled by Virgo. My sixth house is in Scorpio. My sixth house is in Scorpio, meaning that I like to break things down, go really deep, come up with something cool, and take everything meticulously apart and break it down to you, which is definitely me talking about astrology, I feel. Let me know what you guys think. Post something in the comments below. Next, we have Venus, guys. Venus is also a little complicated. It's a little fickle, right? We have Libra and Taurus in Venus. My Venus is in Libra. My second house, which is Taurus energy, is ruled by Cancer. Okay, meaning that when it comes to enjoying life and being sensual, I love to embrace my friends, my family, my loved ones, and I want to pull them close to enjoy them. I want to pull my family and friends close to enjoy them. That's how my energy is. That's how I enjoy stuff in life. I have to pull everyone close. I have to be able to talk to at a whisper. That's how I am, okay? That's okay. It's perfectly fine. Some people are that way. And yes, I'm very clingy because I'm Cancer, second house, okay? Which is fine. Seventh house, meaning Libra. Libra is seventh. Libra is ruled by seventh. Libra is ruler of balance and relationship balance. Loving and giving and taking and sharing, okay? That's what Libra's best at. And my seventh house is in Sagittarius. So if you're trying to share with me, I'm going to dictate to you how it should be done. I'm going to be the dictator. If you want to share with me, just know that I'm going to be very adamant about how that sharing should take place. It's just going to happen that way. I happen to be that way. I can't help myself. Which is fine, of course. So this is, you guys see how there's more dimensions to me now, so with all these houses than there was with just my planets, right? Next, we have Mars. My Mars is in Aries. My first house is in, what is my first house in? And my first house is in Gemini. So I'm very passionate, and I'm also very talkative. And I love it. I love talking a lot because it makes me excited. And I love being passionate and exciting and forthcoming because that makes me excited too. So those are both really cool, for me. Oh, and guys, check it. We definitely gotta check out my favorite. We for sure gotta check out my favorite, because I'm Scorpio, right? Scorpio sun, gotta remember that. Scorpio, so anyways, so Mars also has two rulers. Scorpio is co-ruling Mars, man. Scorpio is that warrior that goes down into the deeps of hell, fights off all the demons, kills them, brings back the food, frees the friends that they lost, man, goes and saves them, brings them back, shows everyone that they're real, and that's something else they do, okay? So my Scorpio energy, ruled by that Mars character, right, co-ruling, because Scorpio had to go in there and steal some energy from that Martian, man, you know what I mean? Okay, so my Scorpio energy, we already know that my first house is in Gemini, right? Okay, so my 8th house is in Capricorn, and I believe this is the only Capricorn I have in my entire chart. So when it comes to facing the demons of life and coming back with something new and powerful and brain-explodingly attractive, for me, it's going to have to do with work. So me coming up with whatever it is that I'm trying to come up with to help others is going to have a lot of effort behind it so that others can feel that energy. Because Scorpio has this veneer where they're super attractive, but they're at the same time, they're just not. They're just whatever. So that's what the energy is from my character. It's Capricorn-esque. So I have this Scorpio Capricorn-esque energy in my 8th house. And then we have whatever the next is, which is over here somewhere. Jupiter's in Gemini. But here's another caveat for you guys. So ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, right? But 12th house is ruled by Pisces, which rules Neptune and is a co-ruler of Jupiter. Okay, that's just there. So my 9th house which ninth house is in Sagittarius. My ninth house is in Aquarius. Meaning that for me to grow, I have to be associating with all my friends, all my coworkers. Basically my business partners got to be like my friends. That's how it has to be for me to grow. Savvy? Through ninth house energy. And then for my 12th house energy, I get to embrace things and be more understanding and more comforted by things through Neptune and Jupiter. For me, because I have Taurus in my 12th house. Next we have Saturn, Sagittarius. Well, everybody knows my Saturn's in Sagittarius, right? But what you didn't know, guys, is my 10th house, obviously I probably said that too. My 10th house is in Pisces though. And 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, right? 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. And 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. And Aquarius rules Uranus and Saturn. Co-rules with Saturn. So there's that too. Savvy? So that's a bigger deal. So with me, my 10th house, I'm really spiritual. And then with working with others, I'm really aggressive because of my 11th house in Aries. So that's me in a nutshell. I hope you guys got some more stuff, some more information about houses more clearly. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much.